Tensions have been laid bare between the United States and China as Kamala Harris wraps up the Singapore leg of her Asia tour. The US Vice President has sharply criticized Beijing for its activities in the South China Sea, accusing it of intimidation and coercion. China has already hit back. At the same time, Ms. Harris has reaffirmed America's commitment to stand with its allies and partners. The remarks have come in a speech laying out Washington's foreign policy goals. As Jeremy Coe reports, the Vice President is now on her way to Vietnam.
US Vice President Kamala Harris's address in Singapore was widely portrayed by her administration as a major policy speech laying out the future of the US relationship with Southeast Asia and the wider Indo-Pacific. Her main goal was to reaffirm Washington's commitment to supporting its allies in the region.
The United States is a proud part of the Indo-Pacific, and this region is critically important to our nation's security and prosperity.
The region is of increasing importance to the Biden administration as it seeks to counter the growing influence of China. Ms. Harris said America's partnerships will be grounded in candor, openness, inclusiveness, shared interests, and mutual benefits. Its vision also includes freedom of navigation, which Ms. Harris said is vital to all.
The livelihood of millions of people depend on the billions of dollars in trade that flow through these sea lanes each day. And yet, in the South China Sea, we know that Beijing continues to coerce, to intimidate, and to make claims to the vast majority of the South China Sea. These unlawful claims have been rejected by the 2016 Arbitral Tribunal decision. And Beijing's actions continue to undermine the rules-based order and threaten the sovereignty of nations. The United States stands with our allies and partners in the face of these threats. And I must be clear, our engagement in Southeast Asia and the Indo-Pacific is not against any one country, nor is it designed to make anyone choose between countries.
As the second most powerful politician in America, Ms. Harris's comments would not go down well with Beijing. Ahead of a trip, a commentary in China's Global Times argued that she was seeking to turn Southeast Asia into a frontier against China. And following a speech in Singapore, Beijing accused America of hiding behind the rhetoric of a rules-based global order to defend its own, I quote, bullying hegemonic behavior. And it cited the US pullout from Afghanistan as an example of Washington's selfish foreign policy.
美国可以肆意对一个主权国家进行军事干涉，而不必为这个国家的人民所遭受的苦难负责。美国可以想来就来，想走就走，而不必征求国际社会，哪怕是其盟国的意见。为了维护美国第一，美国可以任意的抹黑、打压、胁迫、霸凌其他国家，而不必付出任何的代价。
Washington's commitment to its allies has been questioned in light of its chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan. But Ms. Harris defended President Biden's decision to push ahead with the US pullout, saying that it's courageous and right. She also reiterated that US officials were laser-focused on evacuating Americans, even as signs emerged that the original August 31st deadline for the US troop withdrawal may be extended. Ms. Harris also took aim at Myanmar, where more than 1,000 have been killed since the military coup in February.
The United States remains deeply alarmed by the military coup in Burma. We condemn the campaign of violent repression, and we are committed to supporting the people there as they work to return their nation to the path of democracy. And we do hope that nations throughout the Indo-Pacific will join us in that effort.
Ms. Harris's next stop is Vietnam, where she'll meet top officials and open the first regional branch of the US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in Hanoi. This comes as parts of Vietnam are under lockdown due to rising COVID-19 cases and deaths. Jeremy Cole, CNA, Singapore.